Hey, so this is my second video in the series called Life and Relationships. This one I think I'm going to call Innocence Lost. The reason why I'm calling it that is because the world that we live in is not as innocent as it used to be. So the things that seem so simple and so innocent are not as innocent as we may believe or understand. And unfortunately, in today's day and age, they have repercussions. Um, and I want to make this statement that anything that I put in my videos, they're not coming from a judgmental place. I just want you to think about your actions and the things that you do. So, for example, women like to say that, men are dogs, they're hoes, they're all of this. And to some degree, for some that is very true, unfortunately. But sometimes you have to take a step back and look at the part that you may be playing in them acting that way or treating you that way. For example, if all your pictures are back shots, like you showing your butt and then you look back at the camera, so all they see is ass and a smile, guess what? They see first, usually, the ass. Okay, that's why I said ass and a smile, not a smile and ass, but ass and a smile. So, if that's how you're portraying yourself, then what do you expect them to look at you as? That's what you're teaching them to look at you as, a piece of ass. Why do they need to know what your ass looks like? Like, seriously. And then, unfortunately, people teach their kids, their daughters, to do the same thing. Why is your child 5, 6, 7, 8 doing shots like that? Like, it seems so innocent. But look at what you're teaching your child to value, or your daughter to value, her ass. Like, that is not the most important thing. You know what I mean? What are you teaching your sons, your daughters, your potential suitors to value you as? A lot of women say men only look at me as a piece of ass. But are you teaching them to look at you that way? I mean, if that's what all your pictures are, all your pictures are you have naked. I mean, I've on social media, I've seen all type of pictures, and I'm like, they are doing way too much. Like, some females have a foot propped up on a sink just to make their butt look bigger in a picture. And I'm not recommending that you do that. Like, don't take what I just said. Like, it makes your butt look bigger. Let me go ahead and try that. No, that is not what I'm suggesting. But if I mean, use common sense. Like, if you do that in one picture and then all the rest of your pictures, your butt looks flat, guess what? They know your butt looks flat if they look at more than just that one picture. Like, come on, people, please. Um, Aside from that, unfortunately, we live in a world with a lot of sick and depraved individuals. If you are teaching your kids to take pictures where the focus is on their body, their behinds, that is drawing undue attention, unnecessary attention to parts that your kids should have no interest in at this time. Like, you can't say, "Oh, my daughter's so fast," but then you high fiving her, you in a picture showing, standing with her ass showing. Like, that doesn't correlate. That does not make sense. Okay? You have to be careful in what you portray, because the images that you post, if someone does not really know you as an individual, that's their first impression of you. So somebody that you may really be interested in, who doesn't know you, but you just have an interest in them, they may not be looking at you seriously. They may not look at you long term. They may just look at you as a piece of ass. So you don't want that coming back to bite you in the ass, literally. Okay? But I'm going to end the video there. I just felt like I needed to get that off my chest. But again, this is not about being judgmental, talking about you in your picture. If you grown and that's what you want to do, then do what you want to do. You are grown. You are the one who is going to have to suffer the repercussions. It's going to affect your life, not mine. You know what I mean? But I'm just giving you food for thought, something for you to consider while you're posting all these images. And at the end of the day, you don't have any idea who is saving these images of you and how it's going to come back to bite you in the end. Okay? All right. Again, I wish you love, peace, and hope. Take care.